I'm Sheldon Margolis, and I am the Executive Director of the Veterans Museum and Memorial Center here in Balboa Park. It was built in 1944 and opened in 1945 and served as a chapel for the hospital until 1988. We opened as a memorial center and became a museum when veterans and survivors in the San Diego area started donating their artifacts to us.
I'm Rod Melendez. I'm the Director of Programs and Events here at the museum. We're the only museum in California that honors the men and women who served in the United States Armed Forces, including the Coast Guard and the Wartime Merchant Marine. Veterans Museum is a unique venue with a very colorful setting. We can accommodate up to 250 for a stand-up reception, 120 for a sit-down dinner, about 150 for theater-style seating. We also coordinate events outside. The Veterans Garden outside is a colorful venue that we use for a lot of our own events. We're here in the Military in Balboa Park exhibit in our museum. From 1916 to 1921, they actually had 2 training camps in the park. Both the Marines and the Navy ran their recruits through here. These 2 uniforms were worn from the early 1900s up through the beginning of World War II. On the left is a naval officer's dress frock, has those gold bullion epaulets on the shoulders. On the right is a Navy enlisted seaman's uniform. At that time they had blue cuffs and a blue collar. The Army also had a presence in Balboa Park. I've got a summer weight cavalry jacket, and there's a cavalry insignia on the collar. Up above us in the exhibit is a Navy hammock, and this is what the sailors would have slept in. You can see the rope around it, it's triced up. They would do this every morning, and then it'd be folded up and carried away. This is one of 7 murals in the museum painted by Richard DeRosset, and it is a collection of vignettes of over 200 years of military history for the United States, beginning in 1802 with the Barbary Pirates down here and extending up through the Second Iraq War in 2002. 2 of the high points of our military history are here when the Wright brothers flew the first aircraft at Kitty Hawk, which led to the beginning of Army and Naval aviation. And then juxtaposed to that is the landing on the moon. Most people don't realize it, but these 2 events are only 60 years apart. Okay, this is a actual working 3/4 replica of an 1850 Napoleon cannon of the type that was used in the Civil War. This replica was built by Dan D'Ambrosio of Spring Valley. It has been fired. It will shoot a tennis ball or macaroni out of it. Behind me on the wall here is the first American flag that was captured by the Japanese forces during World War II. This was in Baguio in the Philippines. It's one of our most significant artifacts in the museum. We have the state flags that are hung from our ceiling in the order in which they came into the Union, beginning with Delaware. When you look at the American flag on the field of blue, each one of those stars represents a state, and a state in the order in which it came in. So if you look at the top left corner of the American flag, that first star is the Delaware Star.
Thank you for taking their time to view this video tour of the Veterans Museum and Memorial Center in Balboa Park. We look forward to seeing you in the near future.